Hey y'all. Let me know if you hear me. Y'all can hear me. Hey LTs. Blue hearts in the chat if you can hear me. I'm in here cooking, y'all. Per usual. I see the blue hearts. Hey Impeccable. Hey Brown Eyes. Hey Rita. Hey Cutesy Bootsy. Hey Island. Hey Rita M. Sandra Harris. Michelle Mitchell. Jamie G. Elevated Aura. Sassy D. Black Beauty. My girl Meg. Sonia. Hey, hey. Lisa, Lady E. Hey, y'all. Who else we got in here? Oh, Lord. It says reconnecting. Father God. Oh, it said reconnecting, y'all. What was wrong with that? Hey, Candy Girls. Candy Girl sent the eagle. Thank you for the stars or the eagle. Thank you for the gifts. Y'all shoot your girl some gifts on this lovely Thursday, honey. Let me show y'all what I'm making. I am making some oatmeal. I ain't got to show y'all that because I know y'all like, Amore, don't nobody eat oatmeal but you. I make the weirdest shit throughout the day, y'all. I look at it as porridge. I look at it as porridge. It's porridge, okay? I make some fire oatmeal, y'all. I don't know if y'all know that. I don't know if y'all know my oatmeal be the bomb, but it do. But anyway, how y'all doing? She said double tap that screen. That's right, QC. Tell them to double tap that screen. Y'all hit that thumbs up button. We got 66 people in here and we only got 32 thumbs up. Let's practice, y'all. Get those thumbs up. Get those thumbs up to 66 thumbs up. Even if you don't like me, hell, hit thumbs down. Shit. If you don't like me and you know it, thumb it down. If you don't like me and you know it, thumb it down. If you don't like me and you know it and you want somebody to show it, then thumb it down, thumb it down, thumb it down. She said, I make mine with milk. Oh, you do? Hey, I love oatmeal to this day. Me too. I love oatmeal. She said, it's 100 degrees in New York City, y'all. 100 degrees. Damn, Impeccable. I didn't know you was in New York, girl. She said, add butter and brown sugar. Hey, thank you for the flow state, y'all. Throw your girls some gifts, honey. When I come on this way, I like to see the gifts. I like to see them on the screen. Hey, big sis Glenn. She said, I love my apple cinnamon oatmeal with walnuts, pieces, and raisins. Walnuts? Oh, we got some walnuts too. Let me try a little walnut in this oatmeal. Thank you for the flow state. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love it, I love it, I love it. Y'all know, let me tell y'all my favorite gift that I've seen on here so far. I got two favorite gifts. One of them is the GOAT trophy. I absolutely love that. So if somebody could throw the GOAT. And the other one is, I don't even know what the fuck it does. It's like a glow thing. It's like a stick, like a wand or something like that. That's my favorite gifts. Oh, I like that one too. Oh shit, I got a new favorite. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a soccer trophy. I guess I like the trophies, y'all. I love the trophies. I love the trophies. Candy sent a hot chili pepper. I love it, y'all. Meg said it's 96 here in Boston and the humidity is brutal. Hey, Meg, my daughter just took the NCLEX. Yes. Oh, that's what I'm talking about right there. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you, big sis Glenn. Thank you so much for that headliner. Yes, yes, yes. I appreciate that. Y'all, listen, I like when that shit pop up on the screen, baby. I'm trying to tell you, I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Proud Loud Talker in the house for that $10 super chat, baby. Thank you so very much. I do appreciate it. Y'all be making my damn day. I love it. I love it. But my daughter just took the NCLEX yesterday, okay? She texted me. I told her, I said, thank you, big sis Glenn, for the $10 super chat. Appreciate you. And I told her, I said, I know you're going to do good. She said, yeah, I feel good about it, Mom, So she said she'll find out in 2 days. So not today, But tomorrow, which is Friday, hopefully before I come live, we should know whether or not she passed it. I'm sure she did. My daughter she made straight A's all through nursing school, straight A's. She made all A's. Yes, I'm bragging about my daughter this morning, but she did make all A's in nursing school. And she does, she actually, what do you call it? Not tutor, but yeah, tutor. She tutors other students in the nursing program. So I'm sure she did good. Thank you for that clock it, Rita. Thank you for that clock it. She tutors other people, so I'm sure she'll do well. So we should have us a RN tomorrow, y'all. And she's already got offered a job, making $35 an hour while she's going through school. And yes, y'all, my husband already saying, when we gonna cut her off? I'm like, damn, baby, hold on, shit. Can she make 2 months of checks first? I don't want to make it sound like he a bad guy or whatever, because he's not. He just said, how long we gonna be, taking care of her? And I said, babe, we said when she get a job, but now I'm saying, give her a couple of months to save a few dollars, okay? To save a few dollars, and then she'll be on her own. However, for right now, we still in there. We still in there. We still in there, okay? But congratulations to my dollar. To my dollar. Still, the walnuts that I have, oh, they were not walnuts, they pecans. You said walnuts. I see almonds. I see pecans. I don't see any walnuts, but I see... No, I don't want that. We don't have no wall. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we do. No, these pecans. We don't have no walnuts. I see almond. Nope, almond and pecan. We don't have walnuts to go into the oatmeal. So I won't be able to try that. So she said once she is a nurse practitioner, and she will be making more than that. Yes, so once she become a nurse practitioner, she'll be making more than $35 an hour. But they only paying her $35 an hour right now because she's brand new out of school as an RN. And it's not full time. It's just part time because, she still be going to school. So it's nothing full time or whatever. But I think it's going to be enough for her to take over some of these bills. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's going to be in order. Thank you, Quiet Storm. She said, congratulations. She is... Ooh! I see the school bus. Thank you. Appreciate it, big sis. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Quiet Storm, for that $5 super chat. Congratulations. She is making stellar moves. Yes, she is. So proud of her. Thank you, Lavette, darling, for the super chat. $10. Appreciate it. She said, your daughter is a very sweet and respectful person. This is crazy because, I got 2 biological. Oh, shit. Hold on. It said reconnecting. God damn it. Come on. It said reconnecting. Okay, there we go. I have 2 biological kids, even though I have 3 bonus children as well. That's what makes us 5 kids. But my 2 biological kids, believe it or not, y'all, they are so introverted. They're not like me. They're not like the outgoing, loud, say what the hell I want to say type of people. My daughter and my son just turned 35, and my daughter is 24. And they are both laid back, quiet, non-social media type people. Now, I don't know how I got kids like that, but baby, they are. And then I told Candy, because I was thinking about it, and I was like, believe it or not only are my children like that, thank you so much, Meek. Thank you so much for that school bus. Thank you. Appreciate it, y'all. Y'all running it up, baby. Y'all are running it up. So, but not only are my children like that, right? And my other kids are like that too. Even my bonus kids, they're kind of shy and bashful. Our daughter, the other daughter, she's probably more like me, Ray. She's probably more like me. She out there, but she ain't big on social media, but she gonna tell you how she feel when she want to. She ain't holding back, so she kind of like me. But the other ones, they laid back, they quiet, they ain't flashy or out there. They just, kind of, laid back. But I said, not only are our children like that, every guy that I have ever, not ain't gonna say ever, but the guys that I've been in serious relationships with, they are like that too. I've never been with, not a long term. I mean, I may have tried it for 10 months. I was in a relationship with a motherfucking asshole, that was louder than me for about 10 months. But most of the guys, which, I haven't had a whole lot of relationships or whatever, because, I've been married majority of my adult life. However, the guys that I date, there are, people call them beta men or whatever, I guess, if that's what you will, but they're not, they're kind of low key, laid back, non-threatening. Kind of allow you to be you type of guy. You know what I'm saying? They're not like, nah, bitch, you better come over here and do this. You better make my motherfucking food, bitch, or I'm gonna slap you upside the head, bitch. Like, no, I don't date those guys. We don't do well. I would have been on Snap or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I've always had guys that like, kind of let you be you and, just kind of calm, cool, collective, like what's Sierra, like the Russell Wilson type men. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not with Russell Wilson money, but, kind of Russell Wilson, kind of low key. Oh, do you like that? If you like it, then, I want you to have the world. You know what I'm saying? So I've dated those type of guys. Okay. Now, I do thank God that I was blessed with that. And I was not blessed or cursed, should I say, with the I'm gonna beat your ass. You don't have my oatmeal done in 10 minutes, bitch. God didn't do that to me. And I thank him, baby. I thank him because the way my mouth is sometimes, you would think that I would have been punched in the face or teeth knocked out of my mouth or something like that. And thank God that has never happened. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. So that has never happened to me. But and it's because I've always had calm, cool, and collective type of men. I attract the opposite of who I am. I'm all loud. I ain't loud all the time. I know how to be. I know how to be. I know how to be. I know how to handle myself. Let me just say it like that. I know how to handle myself. I know how to get loud when it's time to get loud. And I know how to be soft when it's time to be soft. And I know how to allow my man to lead when it's time for him to lead. And I know how to take over when it's time for me to take over. I just know how to act accordingly, I just do. So anyway, pat myself on the back. And she said, that's the balance for you. You both don't need to be the same. Girl, no. Child, if God would have gave me a me. Ooh, Jesus. Woo, 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 woo. Girl, if God would have gave me a me. That's what we need to do. We need to do an episode of Would You Date Yourself? Would you date yourself? She said, you're conservative to me or more. Yeah, I am conservative. Believe it or not, I'm probably more conservative than I want to admit. You know what I'm saying? I'm more conservative than I want to admit. Really, I am. She said, congratulations to Jalen and Levette's daughter, Kira. She said something, young ladies. Yes, congratulations to Kira. Thank you, Big Sis Glenn. Congratulations to Kira, because y'all already, I told y'all, Levette's daughter is doing her damn thing. She opened her own nursing agency. No, not nursing. She did med spa. She opened her own med spa. So yes, Kira. Yes. We need to have her, but she's shy too, though. I was going to say we need to have her come on because she is a young, in her 30s, business owner, successful business owner, because she didn't just open up one med spa. She opened up her second med spa. So we should have her come on and tell us the tea. Vet, you think Kira would do that? She ain't got to show her face, but do you think she'll come on and discuss how she, became a successful business owner in her 30s with 2 med spas? Let me know. If not, we ain't gonna push it, but I think that would be great. When you guys love to hear that? When you guys love to hear how a young lady in her 30s come on and explain how she become a business owner. And she has no medical, she got a med spa and she's not even in the medical field. I think that would be interesting, actually, because a lot of people think that, oh, you got to be in a medical field to run this business. You got to have this medical license or that medical license. And you don't, actually. You don't have to. You just have to have the knowledge and the know-how and the connections, She says, can we support her med spa from other states? Oh, Levette, I'm sure you can because I'm sure she sell products. She said, check your email. Okay, I'll check my email. She sell products and you know what she does? She does, well, I don't know what all she does. Vet will have to tell me. But I know that she administered the shots. People come in once a week and get those weight loss shots, the GP ones or whatever you call them. Same shit I was taking. That she does that. You can get lip fillers. You can get. I'm gonna go to her to get me some. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to your daughter. I'm gonna let her be my person. I got some stuff I want to work on. I sure do. Yep, I sure do. So anyway, but I'm proud of your daughter too, and she's beautiful. Both Vet's daughters are beautiful. I just love our daughters. I just do. I just love our girls. I love our children, you know? J. Lou daughter is getting ready to finish law school. He is a no, she is a entertainment lawyer. Candy Girl's son is going to school right now to be an entertainment lawyer. So we got, believe it or not, some of our children are doing an outstanding job. We got one of our members, her daughter she sing opera music. So anyway, but I don't know. I'm about to be bragging on our damn children. But anyway, y'all, let me put this in my ear. Hold on. Okay, can y'all still hear me? I just put my Bluetooth on so I can stir my oatmeal because I like my oatmeal to have a certain consistency. In order for me to eat it. I hate runny oatmeal, and I don't like for it to be too thick and clumpy. So it has to have a certain consistency. Can y'all still hear me? Let me know. She said, J. Lou, congratulations to your daughter. Yes, she's about to be an entertainment lawyer. She's almost done. Anyway, so, but hold on. It said we got 39 people in here. I think YouTube is just playing games or something. She said, my twin cousin have been accepted into medical school. She said, I'm just sad that her grandmother won't be here to witness it. She died a couple of months ago. Oh, damn. Oh, but good for your twin cousins, and not so great for your grandmother. But congrats to your cousins and prayers up to you for your grandmother or her grandmother, which is your mom, right? That's your mom, Tandra? Hey, wait a minute, who is that? Hey, Asia. Hey, girl, did I say your name right? I think I did, Asia. Candy Girl, she said, yes, my son is in summer school so he can graduate early. He's only 19 and he is a junior at U of H. He had a 3.8 spring semester. Yay. Ew. Slow Bus, thank you. What Slow Bus do? Thank you, y'all, for the gifts. Y'all be making my day when I come on here and y'all throw me these gifts. Hey, Levette, Jamie G wants to know, can she support your daughter's med spa from any other state? Because she's in Houston. I know y'all be wondering why Levette be in Houston all the time. Because both of her daughters live in Houston. They're going to be my little nieces. And yes, they can come over and swim anytime, honey. All they got to do is call auntie and say, we just want to borrow the pool. Can you have us some towels ready? And I'm going to say, come on, ladies. Come on over and jump in the pool and go for a swim. So both her daughters can come over and swim anytime they want to. Just as long as they let me know, because I don't want to shoot nobody that's coming through my gate. So they just have to let me know that they are coming, either by text or by phone. Just let me know that they're coming, and then they can come swim. Just please, 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 don't let them come without letting me know, though, because, girl, I ain't trying to be behind defending myself. I ain't trying to have to go hire a lawyer and fight for my life. So I just say let me know that they are coming and they can come swim anytime. My nephew is a truck driver and he was like, Auntie, when I come through Houston, can I stop and jump in the pool? Y'all know my nephew, a big black guy. I said, as long as you let me know now. Even my husband, when my husband goes out of town, When he comes back, he had to call me and let me know he is on the way back. Cause baby, cause he's like, I don't want to come through that door and you do something to me. He said, you be in here all paranoid. He be like, baby, it's me. It's me, baby. That's me. I'm saying, hey, I'm turning off the alarm, baby. That's me. That's me. He already know, baby. He already know. She said it's not their business why Levette is in Houston. The fuck. That's true, but Levette come to Houston. I loved when she come to Houston. She said, did y'all see Bree co-hosting on the radio this morning? I'm so proud of her. You know, I didn't see it, but I heard that it was going to happen. So I'm gonna have to go see. I'm gonna have to go see her co-hosting on the radio. I think Charlotte is more of Bree Speed. You know, to me, I think Atlanta was a little too big. Even though, you know, we call her Big Bree. I think Bree is more of a home family person. You know what I'm saying? So, this oatmeal is the bomb, y'all. This oatmeal is the bomb. So I see Bree as more smaller town, not small town, like not a Forest City small. But Charlotte is smaller than Atlanta, you know? So I see her doing well. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that loud ass Amber Alert or did I just hear it? Because baby, it blew up in my damn ear. She does seem to be more happy and comfortable. Yeah, and you know, I lived in Charlotte before, so I'm here to tell you, like, you can get around Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? Like, Charlotte is a type of town that you can actually move about, and you know, you can actually drive from one side to the next. Atlanta just got, in my opinion, I mean, you can. Atlanta just too busy for me. I've never lived in Atlanta, but just visited because you know I have two sisters that live there, and I just never wanted to live there. I just think it's so busy, and hell, it may be just like Houston for all I know. Hell, I think Houston busy too, but that's why I live on the outskirts. But I never wanted to live in Atlanta. I never looked at Atlanta as, ooh, I want to move there. That's a place that now Jay wanted to move to Atlanta. He did. Oh my God, he was so. Oh my God, he was so on this Atlanta kick at one time. I want to go to Atlanta. 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 And I just kept saying, anywhere but Atlanta. Anywhere but Atlanta. Anywhere but Atlanta. Anywhere but Atlanta. That's how our asses ended up in damn Texas. Because I said anywhere but Atlanta. That's how we ended up in Texas. Because, you know, I can't continue to get my way over everything, right? So we had to meet in the middle. And that Texas was it. She said, yes, it is, and crowded. Yeah, Atlanta is kind of crowded. And you know what? Even though I love my people now, y'all know I love my people. I love my people. I really do. However, I don't want to be around them 24/7. Atlanta got too many black folks, y'all. I'm just here to tell you. I mean, Texas got black people, but there is a good, in my opinion, it's a good mix of black and, you know, country ass white people too, right? And Hispanics. Texas got a lot of Hispanics. I'm telling you. We right next door to Mexico. Like, I think we share a border or something, don't we? Don't they be jumping the fence or something like that or whatever? Jumping the gate, the wall, whatever. So, but Texas has a little bit of everything. Charlotte did too. Now, and I'm not gonna lie, Charlotte had a good mix of people as well. They were very diverse. Atlanta to me just black on black on black, black on black on black, black on black on black. She said my son lived in Atlanta and on the outskirts of Atlanta for 13 years. Oh, really? Oh, oh yeah, but he don't live there no more, though, right? But what is oatmeal so good? But yeah, Atlanta. I just don't. She said I love Charlotte. I've been here since 2007. Oh, you been in Charlotte since 2007? Where did you come from, Sonia? I like the country life. How country though? When you say you like the country life, how country? She said that radio guy be around some big people in the industry. I pray some doors open for her. Yeah. A lot of Hispanics with their non-driving selves. Oh, you mean in Texas? Yeah, Texas got a lot of Hispanics. A lot of Hispanics. You know what I noticed here in Texas as well? Like in places like Charlotte and Fayetteville, I lived in those places in North Carolina, Eastover, whatever. But it's not that many Hispanics, so they can charge their prices for, you know, um, things that they do, like fix buildings, do something to your house, upgrade your house or whatever. Hispanics be the one that's doing that, right? However, in Houston or Texas, should I say, it's so many Hispanics that they cannot try to get over on you with the prices because it's too much competition. So I noticed in North Carolina, they'll try to get over on you because there's not a whole lot of, uh, Ricardos or not Ricardos, but what do you call them? Whatever, um, Hispanic people. But in Texas, it's a lot of them. She said, I think I showed you their home or more. I'm not sure if you, I don't know if that was, I don't know. I can't remember actually. You can send it to me again. She said, yes, I think deemed Texas a part of Mexico before. Oh, they deemed Texas a part of Mexico before? Really? Damn. Well, Texas does have a lot of Hispanics now. They have a lot of Hispanics. They cross that border or whatever and they get comfy. So they have a lot of Hispanics. So, but ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Our neighborhood actually has a lot of Asians, believe it or not. Texas has a big Asian community. She said, I think I showed you their home. Oh, I read that one. So anyway, my niece and nephew lived in Charlotte. They moved and sold their home for 1.8. Ooh, 1.8. That's child. That's money, 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 money. That's that house we was looking at. I was on um I was on the camera saying the guy said 1.1 to 1.3. When I went back and looked, I said, oh no, the paperwork said 1.3 to 1.5 or something like that. Or 1.5 to 1.6. I was like, damn, I can't buy no $1.5 million home. I'm not there yet. I don't even think I will be there. I don't even know if I will want that much of an expensive house, unless I won the lottery or something. But that's an expensive ass house right there, y'all. 1.5? That's an expensive ass house. But the house we was in, it was 1.5 and 1.6. Now I actually don't think that house was worth that 1.5 or 1.6 because I've seen in Charlotte, believe it or not, a 1.5 house and baby, it was all that. Oof. It was on top of some land, If I paid 1.5 for a house, I'm definitely gonna have to I'm gonna need some land. So I would definitely need some land. I just can't see myself spending that much money and you can reach out your window and give your neighbor some sugar. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want that at all. But, you know, but I will say houses are more expensive than they used to be back in the day. So I guess, shit, who knows? By the time we buy a house, hell, that 1.5 and 1.6 might be 2 million. That shit might go up. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. She said times have changed, though. The market has changed a lot, and it has. She said, yes, in 1821, Texas was deemed part of Mexico, but in 1836, it gained its own independence. Are you freaking serious? Oh, damn, I didn't even know that. Damn, we was a part of Mexico? What the hell? I wonder, does Jay know that? So Texas used to be a part of Mexico. You know, they always asking every year, it seems, to be independent. I mean, not independent, but she said, call me when you get a chance. Okay, will do. Um, not independent, but they want to be broken away from the United States. You know what I'm saying? I think they be asking to be called their own, you know, country or whatever. I don't know why they do that. Y'all, why Texas people be doing that? They be doing the most. They do that, I'm moving. I ain't about to be in no damn country. So, anyway, y'all. But I just thought I would come on and say hi to y'all while I was making this oatmeal. That's so good. Oh, shit, hold on. Hey, 4 children, 2 grand. What's up, girl? What's up, lady? So what are y'all doing today? Or what have y'all been doing? Thank y'all for those thumbs up. Appreciate you. Appreciate you much. What have y'all been doing today? She said, more, did you like living in Concord? It has grown a lot. I did. I mean, I like living in North Carolina. I love the weather. I love the snow. So I love the cooler months. I love the weather, period. So I enjoyed it. She said, read my comment. Amor, did you check out the link I put in the group and tagged you in? No. Did you do it today? Did you tag me on something today? Let me check. Let me see. Did you tag? Hold on. I don't see that you tagged me, Yolanda. In which group? You know we got 2. Let me see. I don't see a tag. Which group was it, Yolanda? She said, I'm getting ready for work. I'm going to be off tomorrow and getting ready for the family reunion on the 4th. Yay. Nice. She said, we've been in our home for 2 weeks, going back today after I clock out. Oh, we've been out at our other home for 2 weeks. Oh, y'all on vacation. Y'all got a vacation home. Are you putting in both groups? Okay, let me look again. Yolanda, will it be up under your name? I see you, but I don't see. Let me see if I do it like this. Oh, let me see. Oh, you talking about the 16 children found in Ohio? In that little ass house? She said, Amor, are you moving? Eventually. Not right now. But eventually I'm moving. Okay. Thank you, Yolanda. I'm moving, but not right now. Not right now. Not right now. Did you check out the story with the 16 kids? That's what Yolanda was just talking about. She said, what's your favorite country? America. America is my favorite country. I'm going to always come back to America. America will always be my favorite country, but, you know, I wouldn't mind visiting others, but America will always be my favorite. She said, I'm sitting here planning a summer trip for my kids. I want to go to Italy. Ooh, Kayshawn, you're going to fall in love. Just with the food alone and the sceneries, the music, the vibe. You're going to love it. You're going to love Italy. She said, I want to go to Cyprus. Where is Cyprus at? Let me know where Cyprus. Where is that? Where is Cyprus? You're going to love Italy. I've been to Italy. I love it. She said Cyprus is in the Middle East. Oh, in the Middle East. I've lived in the Middle East before. She said, I'll go on vacation in 2 weeks. I can't wait. Ooh, girl. That's what's up. Jana, hey, Pokey with P-Talk. Jana's supposed to be going on a cruise, but I may change it from a cruise and go to a destination. I like cruises, but they, you know, sometimes, I don't know. I'd rather go to a destination. I would rather go to the destination. So, we might have to change that. I would rather go to a destination, walk around, get up when I want to, that type of stuff. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate you. This is a real life with Amora. I just come on here and shoot the shit. Sometimes cook. Sometimes just talk about things in general. So thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. My brother and his wife are in Punta Cana for their 40th wedding anniversary. Yes, 40 years. Congrats on that, baby. 40 years. Woo. I feel the same or more on a cruise. I feel rushed. Yeah. Believe it or not, on a cruise, I end up coming back more tired than, she said, whenever you read my message, can you please say my name? My name is Jacob. Okay, Jacob. Thank you for the sub, Jacob. Appreciate you. Yeah, on a cruise, I feel when I come back from the cruise, I'm tired and need to recoup. Where if I go to another destination, like, you know, all-inclusive or somewhere else, I feel, you know, relaxed. That's how I feel. You know? Punta Cana is okay. It's not one of my favorite islands. I'm not crazy about their food. But, you know, if you want to go somewhere still nice and pretty, Punta Cana is nice. Candy said, I sleep like a baby on a cruise ship. I mean, the boat do rock you to sleep now. It does rock you to sleep. Facebook says I have an opportunity waiting for me to get a $60 bonus. Did you see the soldier who has been in the Army for 17 years that said the president and vice president should be impeached and arrested? If a soldier, I have not seen it, let me just say that first. And if a soldier said that, he is on his way out the military. We are not allowed to say things like that in the military. He is on his way out. I promise you that. We are not allowed to speak against the president or the vice president of the United States. And I'm sure he knew that before he did. Let me look it up. Unless, she said, the soldier was arrested and will lose all of those years and maybe jail time. See? Yep, they said he was a U.S. Air Force major. He wasn't just no soldier. He was a major. Yeah, he out of there. Let me see. I'm sure they're going to get him. Let me see. me see what they doing to him. That's his way of getting out before he has to go to war. It said he was arrested for crowding, obstruction, and incommoding. So he faces military discipline under the Uniform Code of Military Justice, UCMJ, because he identified himself as an active duty officer and wore his military uniform at the time he said, oh my God. Yeah, he in trouble. He gonna get locked up. Well, he is locked up. He acknowledged that he would be going to jail. Yeah, he going to jail. He is definitely going to jail. It said he is expected to face court-martial, which puts his 17-year career, active rank, and future persons at risk. Do you know he just jeopardized his whole entire job? As a major with 17 years, hold on. Hold on. I know he was making well over 100K, probably more like 150 or 140 or 150. Oh, 160. Oh, shit. It says he was making 100 and, oh, with everything. So he was making 160, but when you add the housing that they give us and everything, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. $17 years, so that would be 2000 and... Hold on, y'all. Let me do some math. He crazy. So he was making $185,000 a year. God damn. He crazy. That's a lot of damn money. He is very bold. He probably gonna make more than that when he gets out and he'll become a political figure or whatever. But damn, at what expense, man? You jeopardize $185,000 job, especially in this economy. Maybe he can compete temporarily and complete. Maybe he can say he was temporarily insane. $185,000 a year. It said he was more or less making 160. So it's 160. It says in the civilian sector, it would have been 185, but 160. Hold on, y'all. I had to get me a juice. So he was making 160. That's still too damn much money to risk. That's a, I don't know, would y'all do that? Would y'all risk $160,000 a year to save the President of the United States? Let me see what he looked like, hold on. Let's see what this fella looks like. Major Jason Watson. Hold on. Major Jason Watson. Air Force. He was in Air Force. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby. Y'all want to see what he looked like? Glenn said she would not risk $50,000 a year if this is my livelihood. She said they'll probably start a GoFundMe for him, millions and millions for him. He probably will make millions off of this shit. He probably will make millions. Something gonna happen. He stood on the damn the Capitol steps with this bullshit. They say he just did it. He just did it today. He got arrested and everything. Oh, yeah. In uniform. He stood on the steps, y'all. Okay. Okay. He definitely just made a name for himself. He definitely just made a name, and he was a decorated officer too. He decorated, baby. He decorated down. A decorated field grade officer at that. Y'all better stop playing. He signed up for the job. You raise your hand. Hey, Betsy ain't messy. She said, wow, he was white. Yep, he was white. Let me show y'all a picture of him. Hold on. Ooh, Lord, I almost dropped my thing. Hold on, let me show y'all a picture of Jason Watson. Here you go. This old Jason right here, honey. Here you go. I don't know what he was thinking. Child, he stood on the steps, y'all. Look at him. Of the Capitol, honey. He said, and look at him. He knew he was about to get arrested. He's just like, I know they gonna take me. I know they gonna take me. Air Force Major. He knew his ass was gonna get arrested. I stand with Major J. Or Major W. Major Watson. Impeach, convict, and remove. Okay. We just can't do that, though. Unfortunately, Trump definitely gonna make an example out of him. Okay? This happened 5 hours ago. $160,000. And it's not about the money, y'all. It's definitely not about the money. He mentioned about the 13 unnecessary death of soldiers. And he may have had a valid point in what he was saying. But he just put, I don't know if he's married. Let me look and see if he's married. Because if he is, he just put his family at risk. He probably didn't tell his wife he was going to do it. He probably just acted off of impulse and whatnot. But they're going to make an example out of him. And one of the reasons is because Trump is Trump. They're going to make an example out of him. Trump can't stand when someone says anything negative about him. That joker still, you know who Trump reminds me of? Trump is still talking about Obama to this day. Obama don't even have to mention Trump. And Trump still is butthurt over Obama being the president. Like, he literally hated the fact that Obama got elected, right? And he can't stand him. And he still mentions Obama to this day. Like, literally, Obama does not have to say anything about him. Don't have to mention his name. Don't have to mutter his name. Don't even have to think about Trump. But Obama lives rent-free in Trump's head. That's how you know when a person is so bothered by you You don't even have to mention them or even think about them. And they're going to continue to say your name. Say your name. It's going to be on their tongue. It's going to be on their brain. It's going to be in their heart. I mean, literally, Obama don't think about this man. And Trump always find a way to push things back to Obama. Obama, 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 Obama. You don't never hear nothing about who was our last president? Biden. We don't never hear nothing about Biden. It's always Obama, 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 Obama. He's so bothered by Obama. You hear me? Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. She said Justin stayed talking about Cora. Mm. But guess what? When somebody live rent-free in your head, but Trump is going to make an example out of him, in my opinion. Trump is going to make him suffer. Trump is going to recommend prison time for that dude. Watch. Mm-hmm. He is. So anyway. But y'all, we're going to talk today on the other channel about the 16 missing children. Well, they're not missing. They found now, but the 16 kids, she said, Candy, don't forget about the RA supporters. More. Oh, baby TT, another one, because she have a more condo living rent-free in hers. She have an Amora condo. What does that mean? Mm. Trump is mad. Also, he didn't do consecutive years of terms. Consecutive years of terms. Plus, Obama is very intelligent and speaks damn well and very, very well liked. Exactly. Well respected. Obama is well respected as the president, you know? And he doesn't like that. Mm-mm. He don't like that at all. It's crazy. So anyway. Hey, Miss FIFA Life, girl. What's going on? I'm over here eating oatmeal and just shooting the shit. That's all. She said, I love the Obamas. I do too. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying all of Obama's policies was on point. However, what I will say is he was thinking about other people more than himself, you know? He wasn't just thinking about himself when he created these policies. He was thinking of other people, but one thing you have to realize about the world, you're not going to please everybody. One policy that you're going to implement is going to please a group of people, and another policy is going to please another group of people. But all your policies, everybody's not going to be happy about your policies. You know? They're just not. They're not. So anyway. Guess what court hearing they're having right now, y'all? You know that Nancy Gerthy lady that was kidnapped? The 80-something-year-old woman that was kidnapped from her home, they are now in trial over the guy that they charged, not with the kidnapping, but with the fake, you know, the fake, they said that he was sending, what do you call it, fake ransom notes, text messages. He's in court right now. Court is trying to care for June Wingworm in their hair since she left JD house. That's nasty. She probably need to, shit, I don't know, take her to the doctor. She said, we're not going to agree on everything any president does. Trump, the dump, doesn't do his job. Removal things that shows what the black people did for in this country shows a lot. Exactly. Exactly. Yes, he sent a few of them saying Nancy died early on. Yeah, so he's in court now. Mm-hmm. You know who else is in court? Well, I don't know if he's in court anymore, but the guy that they said killed, the rich guy that killed his wife and son, and he got an appeal. She did that. She did take them to the doctor. Oh, she did? Yeah, so the doctor gave them some cream. How the hell they get wingworm in their head? I never known anybody have wingworm in their head. My grandbaby had wingworm before. I didn't like it, but I mean, the only thing I could do is treat it. You know how we treat wingworm? We didn't take her to the doctor. Y'all don't even know what I did. Listen. I know I'm probably gonna say, she said it's everywhere. Damn, she got the wingworm. Oh, you said it could be anywhere. She said a penny and some vinegar. Well, you know what I did? I use bleach. You take a little bleach and Clorox, yep. You take a little bleach and you put it on a Q-tip. And then you take that Q-tip and you put it on a wingworm. And it will dry that joker on up. I don't think I ever used no cream for no wingworm. My granddaughter had it and I was mad as shit. But what can I say? She was younger and, you know, her mama, whatever. She does better now. She's a school teacher, but before she got her life right, shit. Before she got her life right, she used to live anywhere. She said it's common. They can get it from other kids, dogs, cats, which Justin has them around. What's not common is waiting for the other parent week to take them. Yeah. I don't think that we have ever seen Justin take the kids to the doctor. Have we? The dentist, the doctor, any of that shit. That's the type of stuff that these fathers want to be recognized as the best fathers ever type shit. Because they come out here and dance with their kids and play with them and run around with them and shit like that. But they don't want to do the hard stuff with their kids, you know? She said Cora used alcohol and salt. The doctor told her to never use salt on a wound. Oh, I've never heard of the salt, but I don't even want to look at it because I'm eating and I have a weak-ass stomach, so... So I never want to, Y'all remember the Hannah Payne case? I went over it, but I don't think I went over it you know, the way I go over cases now. We should revisit that case. Y'all remember the lady that was told not to follow this this man, not to follow him in the vehicle, and she followed him any damn way, and she ended up shooting him. Y'all remember her? She did a George Zimmerman. She was told on the phone by the dispatcher to not follow him, do not approach him. Well, actually, she said, if you can get his license plate, do that, but don't follow him. Just get his license plate, and that's it. But she wanted to do a citizen arrest. She wanted to do a citizen arrest, and she ended up shooting the man. And she ended up getting life in prison without parole for the rest of her life. And how old was she? This lady was... I got to look and see how old she was. But baby, when I tell you she was not ready. This happened in 2019, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6 years. She got life in prison without parole. She said, yes, I'm still upset over the Blaze verdict only. I live the way you did. I love the way you do your courtroom breakdowns. I would love you to continue it. Yeah, but one thing I think we have to do is not get emotionally attached. And that's what we did. We got emotionally attached. And when we get emotionally attached, that's when we get upset. Because, but Blaze didn't even speak. But I think that they're preparing for the appellate court because the judge was somewhat biased. And I think the appellate court is going to show that it was circumstantial because they really did not connect him to the drugs at all. So he's going to go up to appellate court and probably get it overturned. But they said he wasn't even willing to speak at all. Like, he declined to say anything. You know? Well, but this young lady killed a black man because she was doing... And then do you remember when she said he grabbed for the gun and it went off? He grabbed for it and it went off. A black female judge sentenced her ass to life without parole. Let's see how old she is, Hannah. Let's look up Hannah Payne. Oh, this happened in Georgia. What part of Georgia? Y'all, guess how old she was? Oh, my God. Yeah, he was an older guy. Her ass was only 21 years old. When I tell you she looked horrible, stress will motherfucking age your ass. Look at this. Does this girl look 21 to you? Does she look 21 years old to you? This is the guy she killed. Does this girl look like she's 21? This girl look every bit of 40. Oh my God, how is she 21? She took matters in her own damn hands, baby. This was her mugshot. She was 21 years old when she did this. Girl. Baby. 21 years old. What in the hell at 21 would you be trying to do a damn citizen arrest? Didn't he have a medical emergency? Yeah, he had a medical emergency. Sure did, and she shot that joker. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She said, hell no, 21. She said it happened in Riverdale Road by the airport. Shaking my head. Oh, it did? Did she unalive him? Yes, she did, honey. She took his life. Have they charged a Florida woman over the Walmart parking lot? Somebody just texted me this morning about that. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. So they haven't made a decision to charge her yet. However, what they are doing is putting it all over the news, you know. Retired veteran shot and killed. Father of 3 shot and killed over a Walmart parking spot. A Florida man was shot and killed by a woman after a verbal argument over a parking spot at Walmart that led to a deadly shooting. So, I mean, they're talking about it. They have not charged her yet, though. Baby, can you imagine that? Yeah, she got out with a gun and the guy walked up on her. Did I show you the video? Let me show you the video. Tell me, who do you think is at fault? Hold on. Jay is about to say who he think was at fault. She said, that's why I don't comment much anymore or stay too long when they charge our black men because the case with Carmelo affected me badly. Aw. No, we missed your comments, though. Hold on. Let me show you the video. Baby, this is crazy. I want you to tell me who you think was at fault. All right, okay, so Jay is about to say who he think was at fault.
Yes, ma'am.
If you would have
Okay, hold on.
verdict.
All right, hold on. Let me put it on another one right quick because this one is this is just a reel. Let's go to YouTube. That's another case I'm gonna do. Hold on. All right, hold on. All right, here it goes.
It's an exclusive. We are hearing from the
All right, I'm letting Jay see it.
60-year-old man who died after a confrontation in North Lauderdale in a Walmart parking lot. New video of the incident is shedding light on what happened before the shooting.
And this has the woman accused in the case says that she acted in self-defense. Representing Private Specialist Bridget Matter live now in North Lauderdale with more on this tonight. Bridget.
Just so senseless. We're told that this fight.
Hold on, Jay is about to watch it.
Parking spot in this Walmart parking lot, and we do want to warn some of our viewers. This video might be disturbing to watch. A deadly confrontation in a North Lauderdale Walmart parking lot off McNabb Road. Investigators with the Broward Sheriff's Office say Monday a woman and 62-year-old Bart DiGuglielmo were arguing over a parking spot when the woman pulled out a gun. Video provided by witnesses show the 62-year-old fall to the ground bleeding from his stomach area. The father of 3 would eventually die from his injuries.
I just don't think anybody deserves to.
Hold on, I'm gonna show you the other one because they're not showing you the whole
Amanda
thing.
Speaking to us on Zoom this afternoon. She says her father was a veteran and former ER trauma nurse. The two had recently reconnected.
He was a good man.
Let's see if they show it from the beginning. If not, then they biased as fuck.
According to investigators, the woman claims she shot in self-defense. The video shows Bart and the woman going back and forth for some time as the woman is pointing a gun and on
Why
the
you walk
phone.
up on her?
Police
She already
eventually
got a gun
arrive. You
pointed
can
at
see
him.
the woman with the gun talking to detectives.
Let me see if they
Amanda
gonna
says
show
her
from the
father should
beginning.
be alive,
Hold on.
and she wants to know what happened.
I'm hearing different things like on news sites like it was over. I heard
Why
one
they didn't
news site say it was over a parking
give
spot.
him medical
Another person
attention?
said it was
I don't know.
because my dad was making some type of advance towards the woman, which I will completely debunk because my dad is not that person. He's not perfect, but he's definitely not somebody that's going to do something to that extreme.
He's stupid for walking
Okay.
up on somebody
The
with a
shooting remains
gun.
under investigation.
Okay,
That
so
woman was-
this channel is biased as fuck. Let me show you the video of him walking toward her. So they purposely left that out.
You can see it in there. He was walking up.
No. It's worse than that, Jay. He was walking up on her. Let's look at my video. Look at my video. He was walking up on her. He was walking up on her worse than that, babe. I don't know. They did not show the whole thing. Okay, look. Now watch it. This is my video. We see early on in the video, we see him approaching her. Okay? So
Watch.
now I have another video that I'm gonna show you. Hold on. I do a lot of talking in here. Hold on. He's walking toward her. Wait a minute. Let's go to the beginning of when he aggressively okay, watch this. This is him. As he walks, she's walking back. You see how they didn't show that? And then he see her with a gun, but she's still walking
That car
back.
leaves.
Now, that car leaves. This white car leaves.
The car's a
And
witness.
I don't want to have not a damn thing to do with this shit. Y'all tripping. Y'all are absolutely bunkers, and I'm getting the hell out of Dodge. Okay?
You see how he's walking? You see how they left that out?
The vehicle pulls off.
That's how the news try to trick people.
But it still don't change anything. He walked up on her with a gun pointed at him.
I know, but this happened in Florida. So right now they have not charged her, but that doesn't mean they're not
Stand
going
your
to charge
ground.
her.
Stand your ground.
Well, but what is stand your ground?
She pointed a gun at him and he walked up on her.
Yeah, but I don't know if you can. But okay, I hear what you're saying. I think they're still going to charge her with something. She's going to have to fight for her life.
She got a gun pointed at a whatever.
So they
happened
may
part
try
of
to
it.
say that she brought a gun. Like, why pull out your gun?
She was standing by herself. He walking up on her. She put a gun out on him.
She got out the car with the gun in her hand already.
She got out the car.
Yeah, she got out of her vehicle with the
Why
gun
she leave
already
the
in her
car?
hand.
That's what they're going.
I don't know why she left the car. That's what I'm saying.
Was she about to go in the store then or something?
No, they were arguing over their parking spot.
They both were out the vehicle.
So he was walking toward her and she got out the car. She got out the car with the gun. He's walking toward her aggressively and she pointed the gun at him. So he was actually going to walk up to her until he saw the gun. When he saw the gun, he kind of flailed back a little bit, like,
He
you know.
kept walking toward her.
Yeah, he kept trying to like flinch, like he was doing this, you know, like that at her.
Shoot me! Shoot me!
I don't know if he was actually saying those words. That's yours too, baby.
I don't know. I ain't walking up on nobody with no gun. No.
Yeah, I'm not walking up on nobody with no gun either, but do you think they're going to charge her? They're gonna charge her, one, because she got out of the car with a gun. They're gonna say that she kind of taunted him with it.
I don't know about no ton.
Well, not taunting, but lured him.
Warn.
So you think that's a warn? But Carmelo Anthony is locked up right now. When he warned Austin, put your hands on me and see what happened. They got him.
But it's different.
How?
She get out the car, that's gonna be the problem. They gonna ask her why she didn't stay in the car. That's the first thing. You were safe in your car.
Exactly, and dial 911. I do
And then
think
she got out the car. But when she got out the car, she pointed the gun at him. He kept walking up on her.
she didn't really point the gun at him when she got out the car. She had it on her side, down below. When he walked up on her is when she pointed the gun.
That's stupid.
She never pointed the gun. Now, one thing I will say, in the state of Florida, you are allowed to have a concealed weapon.
Yes. Yeah.
But a concealed weapon is a weapon that you don't show people, right? Here in Texas, we can have our weapon.
She definitely flashed the gun.
Wait a minute, I got to look up the Florida law because in some states, A concealed permit mean that you can have it hidden. Most states will allow you to have a weapon, but you got to let people know that you have the weapon.
He knew she had a weapon.
Well, not
He
let
walked
people
up
know,
on
but
her.
they have to be able to see it.
It's clear that she was pointing a weapon at him and he kept walking up on her.
So if you point a weapon at someone, is it like we just saw the security guard get arrested for aggravated assault last night for pointing a weapon in a man's face.
Yeah.
So, and he didn't hit him, he didn't shoot him, he just pointed in his face and he got arrested. So I think the crime is going to be pointing the weapon at him. However, the guy was walking up on her.
He was walking up on her. They gonna look at the
Oh, okay, so
she can start saying, I was afraid of my life.
she can say she's afraid of her life, but then they're going to say, so why'd you get out the car and not dial 911? And we don't know if she dialed 911. She very well could have dialed 911.
She was getting out of her car to go somewhere. It was a parking spot.
No, she was getting out her car and she got out her car and she started fussing at him and he walked up.
Did they both just park in the parking spot?
So I'm assuming that she took the spot he wanted.
And the point to park is what? To go to, most times.
But she got out with her gun in her hand.
She probably already had a gun on him.
It was in her hand though.
I don't know.
I'm not.
Enough information.
Yeah. I think they're gonna charge her. I'm not saying that she wasn't justified to feel afraid for her life, but they're gonna get her on a couple of things. One,
Why the police didn't provide assistance to him first?
yeah, I don't know why they didn't do that. Because
He was sitting up like breathing hard, but they was too busy trying to put her in cuffs.
I think the reason why you're right. I think the reason why they did that because she has the gun, so you have to eliminate the
threat.
the threat. Yeah.
But you're gonna let the guy die on the ground.
I mean, but you think it's more important. But if
Is it more important?
if she had a gun and they are administering aid to him and they don't know and they have not secured her, she could harm them.
But she wasn't acting as a threat to the police when they walked up on her. She turned around immediately.
But protocol, baby, protocol is
It's to provide a medical assistance.
one person could have provided medical assistance while the other person apprehend
They
her.
both let the dude die right there on the ground.
I hear what you're saying. All right, so she said, and we all know that he was threatening her. I'll come out. Oh, it'll come out. Yeah, he probably was threatening her. They have to protect themselves. Right now, I think she would get a lesser charge. Yeah, I don't think she'll, I mean, of course she's not going to get first degree or anything like that. But I think that she's going to be charged with something. I just don't, unfortunately, the color of her skin, she's a black woman that killed a white guy, and they're going to make it a thing. They're going to make it a thing. I'm surprised they haven't even already started making it a thing. See, it just happened yesterday. Just give it a couple more days. Jay said, this shit is happening too regular. Too regular. I see what you saying, Jay. They did let the man just lay there. He is just sitting on the ground suffering with the gunshot wound and they are arresting her. But it's only one person right now that's arresting her. They did not administer aid to him right away. Actually, he just in the goddamn parking lot, just there with the gunshot wound. Do they even know that he got a gunshot wound? Oh yeah, they did. I see it now. They waited to render him aid. But I don't know if that could have saved him though. They're also pushing the fact that he was a veteran. Girl, I saw that. Veteran. I mean, it's funny how, not funny, but it's crazy how certain people in America respects the military and they feel that, justice for the veteran, where you have another part of social media that shit on veterans, that think that veterans ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? That we ain't nobody. It's crazy to me. But yeah, they're going to put her through some things. Her life just changed forever. She should have never gotten out the car if she felt threatened. That's something here is going to hurt her. That is going to hurt her. Yeah, that is going to hurt her. They're also pushing the fact that he's better. Yeah, that is going to hurt her. Her getting out the vehicle with the gun in her hand is going to hurt her. It is, even though, because they're going to say, would he have walked up? Would he have walked up had she not got out the car? But we don't know if she got out the car. Like Jay said, she got out the car to go into the store. He said, what you do when you pull in a parking spot? You get out and go in, right? So she got out her car to go into the store, to go into Walmart. So I don't know. She said, what about the two brothers in Marshall, Texas, that's laying there for hours that died? Wait, well, what? What? What are you talking about? Y'all, these cases are coming, baby. Jay said this shit is happening way too often. Honey, everybody about to start just door dashing and Instacarting and going online and shopping and shit and never leaving home. It's gonna get to that, it seems. Sorry about that noise, y'all. I'm throwing my rest of my food away. But it's gonna get to that. People gonna start just staying home like shit. They ain't leaving the house. It's dangerous out there. It's danger. Watch yourself. Show them what you're working with. She probably could have gotten away with self-defense if she would have hit him with her car, being that he walked up to her vehicle. What? She probably could have gotten away with self-defense if she would have hit him with her car. No, you ain't getting no self-defense if she hit him with her car, Lady E. If you hit somebody with your car just because they walking up on you, your ass is going to jail. You are not allowed to run nobody over. That is not self-defense. Your car is a weapon, child. If somebody is walking up on you and you run them over with your car, baby, you might as well pick out your favorite color jumpsuit, okay? Because your ass is going to sit down. You know how your grandmama used to say, go sit down now, go and sit down. Go on and sit down now. You are about to go sit down, okay? Your car is a weapon, all right? She said, I would have been locked the fuck up or more. I know, Lady E. And aren't you from Miami? Y'all Florida girls, man. Y'all listen, your ass would have been in jail. You hit somebody with your damn car. She said, we need an in-between case that ain't so heavy. I know you said don't get in your feelings in it, but it's hard. What's an in-between case? So this case right here that we talking about is not an in-between. This black female shot a veteran. I got me saying veteran. Shot an aggressive man walking up on her. Y'all don't want to cover that case. I think it's actually going to be a good case, and I think it's going to spark noise. It ain't really sparked no noise right now because she hasn't been charged. But I absolutely think it's going to spark some noise, baby. It's going to be some debate. I think we just got it early. Somebody sent it to me like 2 hours after it happened. They was like, more. Take a look. So I do think that more people are going to start talking about this case because it's going to be taught. Was she right or was she wrong? She said my comment was delayed. Oh, okay. I got you. Anyway, I love my people. I love y'all. We're gonna have conversations to talk about. We're gonna talk about viral stories, things that's viral and things of that nature. But what we ain't gonna do, and I don't know how many times I gotta say this, that's go backwards. We're not going backwards. So if y'all are with me and for the ride of continuing to move forward and do content on, things that's interest us without us having to go backwards. And what I mean by going backwards is fighting with people unnecessarily over some old ass shit, for views, super chats, super stickers, or acknowledgement. We're not doing that. I don't care if I got 3 people in my chat. We moving forward. And I can't remember. I think it was Bree. I think it was Bree. The other day, I got a little discouraged, y'all. I think I only had like 7 or 8 people in my chat. And I said, do I need to reschedule and come back since we only got 7 or 8 people in here? And Bree, I can't remember Bree last name, but she says, I think it's Bree in the chat. She says, no, let's keep going. If they want to come in, they will. If they don't, then they won't. Let's keep continuing to talk. And y'all, I was talking and I only had like 7 or 8 people in my chat. And I was talking to those 7 or 8 people. And it ended up being about 50 or 60 that actually came in afterwards. But just the fact that she told me that as a supporter, she was like, no, don't reschedule. Let's talk about it. Let's continue to talk. And if they want to come in, they will. And if they don't, they won't. I was like, okay. And I felt good. I remember it was a time that I used to pick at people for having a small crowd in their chat, right? And I'm like, they over there talking to their little 10 people. But y'all, I found myself talking to 7 or 8 people. And guess what? I continue to talk to them. So I guess that's lesson learned. You got to be careful with laughing at what somebody else got going on, right? Laughing at them for only having 10 people in their audience. And now look at me. But that's a life lessons, you just never know when your day coming. You know what I'm saying? So it's not always good to poke at people for certain things because that shit can backfire on your ass. You hear me? But nevertheless, I know why I had a small amount of people because everybody wasn't interested in no trial case. And y'all, my whole month of June has been kind of off because, a lot has been going on. A lot went on in June. We had our family reunion. We had the Carmelo Anthony case, and then we came back from the family reunion. We chatted a little bit, and then we got into this other trial, the Blaze trial. But we minimized the back and forth with people, the going in on people, and this, that, and the other. So, June was just not one of my better months. I'll just say it like that. It was not one of my better months, but you don't stop because you have a bad month. You know what I'm saying? You just don't stop. She said yesterday you started off with one of your lives with under 50 people, and about 10 minutes in the live you had about 125. Yeah, so it's slow, but it's gonna be okay. She said it's summer too. We will watch later. Nell said it's summer too. That's right. People are out and about. They're enjoying the long hours. Yeah, they enjoying the long hours. They're not glued to the TV. And they can always come back and watch later. She said, I love the trial cases. Oh, you do, Lisa? That's right, Marissa. Don't get discouraged. Yeah, so I didn't get discouraged. At first I was like, oh, let me just come back. I'll just come back later. She was like, no, 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 don't do that. Gloria said, onward and forward. F them folks. We don't want to hear that stupidity. Exactly. No, I'm not going to do that to you guys ever again. And that is come out here and go toe to toe with people that is no longer in our lives. Like they are not in our lives for a reason, right? We disconnected. And I just want to stay disconnected. She said, I am from Boston, so it is not nice weather all the time. I listen to you in the car when I can. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Boston weather do be tricky. So, but I appreciate you. I do, I do, I do. I do, I do, I do. I appreciate all y'all. And the thumbs up is important as well. And you guys have been doing better on that because I was reading up on, why my videos weren't going out by YouTube, and it said that YouTube will not send your videos out if your own subscribers are not hitting the thumbs up. Because they look at it as if they're not even interested as a subscriber, then new people will not be interested as well. So with that being said, the thumbs up button It actually speaks louder. That's why you hear all these older content creators always saying, hit that thumbs up, hit that thumbs up, hit that thumbs up, hit that thumbs up. My thumbs up has to go up. That's the only way that they're going to push my video out to other people. So we have to remember the thumbs up button, the thumbs up button, the thumbs up button. We have to hit the thumbs up. She said, I know I've been out enjoying the weather and family. Yes, a lot of people enjoying their kids, their grandkids, and just, enjoying longer hours. I will support you always, Amore. Oh, thank you, Shantae. I appreciate you, love. I do, I do, I do. Yeah. I don't know if it's my internet. Can y'all hear me? Thumbs up if y'all can hear me, or blue hearts if y'all can hear me. Glenn said, I'm outside enjoying me. Yes, Glenn be on the road, baby. But you be still tapping in, Glenn, even though you be outside. You be like, I'm supporting from my tent in the woods. I'm in my RV life. I'm in my RV. And I'm still supporting. Hey, J. Lou. What's up, girl? What's going on, J. Lou? What is going on? I still owe y'all a case though. We can't just leave all of our cases. We got one that we need. You know what? I'm gonna start on it today. No, wait a minute. Which one I want to do? The 16 children. Y'all, I looked at the one with the 16 kids. Them people look like they a little on a spectrum. I think they gonna get a pass. Cause I think they gonna put them in the straight jackets. She said, "Are we done with cases for good?" No, we're not done with cases for good. She said, "Do the 16, please, today." But did you see the parents that they came from? I think I think that the parents are on the spectrum. She said, she said the hills have eyes, people. I think they a little bit on the spectrum. She said, "To hell with them cases, LOL. I be emotionally involved." We still gonna do cases, but it's gonna be, we just not gonna get attached like that. She said, "I don't want to talk about them, but this ain't my." She said, "I don't want to talk about them, but this ain't my channel." You don't want to talk about the parents of the 16 kids. She said, "Don't talk about the special needs people." That's what I think the case is about, y'all. She said, "No, I haven't seen anything. I don't even know what it's about. I just hear people saying something about the 16 kids." Yeah, their parents are I I don't know what to say about them besides they shouldn't have had kids. They shouldn't have had kids. You know what I'm saying? They're not mentally there. So I think that's something to definitely look at. To the grandparents too. The grandparents too. So that there should be some type of conversation about people that's a little delayed having children. You know, there should be something because they should be supervised. They had 16 kids and locked all of them up and kept them living in deplorable conditions. And because their mental is not there. They are mentally insane. So I think that when you have people like that that's having kids, they need to be monitored or supervised, or them and the kids need to be in some type of home. I just think that people let slow people have kids, and you let delayed people have kids, and then you wondering why the kids are. Then they become delayed, and then they have some delayed children, and then they're gonna have some delayed grandkids and great grandkids, and we keep getting delayed people in this world. They should be monitored, is what I'm saying. But anyway, I just took one good look at them and said,
These people are definitely on the spectrum, you know? So 16 kids. Well, we know what they one thing they love to do. They like hamsters in that motherfucker. Rabbits in that motherfucker. But anyway, I want to get on the Tom Mullis case. She said Sierra needs to be monitored. She's delayed. Y'all, somebody sent me a photo of her, and she was acting as if she just got a nursing job. And they said the picture that she posted was one that was old, like maybe 2 or 3 years old. I said, say it ain't so. So she's over there and people congratulating her and saying, won't God do it? You know, God did it. And they said she is in the comments saying things like, yes, yes, God did it. God pulled through. And she giving God all the honor and all the praise for, being a nurse or something like that. And it's just all fake. She said, they said disabled people have a higher sex drive than normal people. Really? I never heard that before, but do they? Damn. I didn't know that. She said, yep, one lady called her out. The lady called her out? Oh, poor Sierra. Sierra over there still saying shit or whatever. I know y'all told me a few days ago, maybe a week now, that she came after me. And I was gonna light her ass up. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, let me come out here and read this girl her rights. And then I had to stop in my track, y'all, because I am human now. I am human. I had to stop in my tracks. And I said, Amor, look who you about to come out here and go off on. Child, if you don't go sit your ass down somewhere. And I said, I refuse to go off on Sierra. Child, I said, hell no, I will not. Mm-mm. Look, I know y'all missed this water, so I'm sure to you. I'm just stepping out for a moment. But I said I would not go off on her. I can't be going off on the delay. That's like going off on somebody that rode the yellow bus. I said, I'm not gonna do that to her ass. My picking with the delayed people days are gone. It's over with. She said even Miss Lily tried to cash in too. Yeah, I saw that as well. So that's why I said, no, I'm gonna let her live. I'm gonna let her say whatever she gonna say, cause it should be a law about getting the delayed people told. So that's why I didn't even say nothing. I just let her have it, child. She said, not the yellow bus. You mean the short bus, because I was on the yellow bus going to school. Well, the yellow short bus, you know what I'm saying? They should have colored that motherfucker a different color. That's what they should have did. It should have been another color instead of the yellow bus, you know? I don't know. Green bus or no, that's money. It should have been the gray bus. I don't know. So anyway, that's why I didn't say anything. They said she said something about me taking my breasts off and putting them on a nightstand. Talking about she don't have no titties. She need to worry about her titties, this, that, and the other. I said, girl, let me go on and let that lady say whatever she want to say. I refuse because she ain't all there, and we know that. And it ain't no fun picking on you know people that ain't all there. It's just not. Look at this beautiful tree. I always thought this tree right here was one of the most beautiful trees. I like this and magnolia trees. Do y'all know I have a cactus in my yard? I got a whole cactus. But this tree is absolutely fucking gorgeous, y'all. I just love God's greenery. Look at that. I can look at that every day. That could be my back screen right there. That's a pretty ass tree. And you want to know what else? The magnolia trees. I love the magnolia trees because it just reminds me of, you know, childhood. My whole entire childhood wasn't all bad. There's a magnolia tree right there on that end, and then there's a magnolia tree over there. But the magnolia tree that we had in our yard was really, really big. And our neighbor had one. Our neighbor had a magnolia tree that was bigger than ours.
But anyway, all right, it done got hot. We in Texas, y'all. Fuck it. I'm going back in because it's hot, child. It's hot as hell. Ooh, Lord. I'm talking about hot, 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 child. Look, I walk into the house and I feel this cool breeze, this cool breeze, and I'm like, she said, I love the clouds. Oh yeah, the clouds are gorgeous too. The clouds are gorgeous too. I'm about to sit on my couch because that's just what retired people do. Jay upstairs probably playing his game. More about to take a seat on the damn couch. Oh, she said, "Yay, Danny! I hope it's recorded. We should have witnessed it." Wait a minute, what's recorded? Wait a minute, what happened? What's recorded? Hold on. She said, "Congratulations." What happened? What you do, Danny? Oh, she said, "Y'all, I just rang the bell." Hey, that's right, Danny. Congratulations, girl. You scared me for a second. I'm like, wait a minute, what happened? You rang the bell. That's what's up, girl. That's what's up, girl. Congratulations on ringing that bell. Congrats, and congrats again. Yeah, girl. I know you happy. Look, I got my feet out and everything, y'all. Mm-hmm. Sade be talking about my nail polish. Oh, look at her. She wear red. It's all good. I don't give a damn. I don't listen to them people no more. Thank you, God, for healing me from that shit. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you. Anyway, y'all make sure y'all keep our girl V, Vanessa, in your prayers. We still not in the clear yet. Still not in the clear. She said it's 96 degrees and feel like 105. I don't know what the temperature is, but I just know it is hot as hell. Okay. It is hot as hell. I'm talking about as hell. Yeah, praying for Vanessa and her daughter as well. She said, thank you, ladies. I appreciate it. Oh, I know you happy, girl. I know you done. You like, yes. Yes. So anyway, we should paint this. I think a little lighter color would be great. I don't know. I just don't like white walls. Ooh, I can't stand white walls. Who got white walls in their house? I do not like white walls. Oof. I would take this color any day. I just cannot stand white walls. White walls, it just throws the house off for me. And you know what else I don't like? I don't like white cabinets. As I was going in the houses, which we're going to be back on there on Sunday, but as I was going in, she said, I love bright white walls. You do, Lisa? Oh my God, I cannot stand white walls. Oh my God. Even white ceilings, I don't even like white. So that's not even white up there, y'all. It's the same color as the wall. The ceiling is not white. It's literally the same color as the wall. I do not like white walls. She said, I love white walls. Oh my God. I noticed that I would never have a white kitchen. I would either have brown like this or I do like the sage green. I saw that and it's very gorgeous. It's so pretty, y'all. The sage green. I like that. But white walls, no, I cannot stand white walls. She said, I love my white walls. Oh, there's a lot of y'all that like white walls. She said that depends on how you decorate. Yeah. See, I am a earth tone decorator. And I haven't decorated this house like I would normally decorate it, but you would think I should. We've been here for 2 years now and going on 3. And who knows, right? But this is not how I normally decorate. I normally decorate a lot. Like, it would be way more than this. I would have, curtains up here or whatever, drapes, it would look cute, but I don't have that. So we just have that window treatment there. The blinds. So we didn't do much. She said, not me. I hate white cabinets too. Yeah, I don't like white cabinets. I don't like white cabinets. She said, I like white cabinets, but not white walls. Yeah, I just don't like the white cabinets. She said, it's 103 here. God damn. It's 103 in Baltimore? Damn, in Baltimore? That's crazy. She said, I have white cabinets and it's a monster to keep them clean. I do not like white cabinets. She said, I love semi gloss walls with accent wall. Oh, you do? What about your cabinets in your kitchen? Do you have white cabinets in your kitchen? I love my white walls and white cabinets with gray and navy. Oh my God. I like natural wood looking cabinets. Girl, me too. I'm a traditional person when it comes to that wood, old English, traditional, lifetime furniture looking wood stuff. As y'all can see, I like old English looking stuff. She said my kitchen was a light blue color and I changed it to white last year. I have black cabinets. My kitchen is decorated black and white. Oh, I seen black cabinets the other day and it was gorgeous. Black cabinets with gold trimming. I thought that shit was the bomb. You know what? You know what does it for me in a kitchen? The lighting. The lighting in a kitchen does the kitchen. It's either it does it good or does it bad. But the lighting in the kitchen, if you don't have that much light in the kitchen, your kitchen gonna look fucked up, in my opinion. The lighting does it good or bad, one or the other. Depending on how much light you have in there, it's gonna do your kitchen justice or not. But yeah, I think I will always have my one thing about my kitchen. I'm gonna always have the the cabinets all the way up to the ceiling. I like that. That's a turn on for me. But this one is missing a larger oven hood. I would like a larger oven hood and a 6 burner. I don't like the 4 burners. I think it's actually boring to me. But light blue in a kitchen, you got me thinking. How would that look? I don't know how that would look. I love bright light throughout the house. Yeah. So anyway, I'm about to hop off. I got a couple of stories I want to look at and possibly break down. I'm thinking that we should do the Tim Mullis case. And the reason why I want to do the Tim Mullis is because, is it the Tim Mullis? I can't remember if it's the Tim Mullis that was granted the appeal or was not granted the appeal. I got to look at it again. I know the Murdoch case was granted the appeal. Y'all remember the Murdoch case? He's back in court now, and I've actually in Kentucky, and I actually love the way the judge is handling it. But she's talking because, the judge is handling it because they're possibly saying that they have no proof that he killed his wife and son. It was a boating accident, and they were shot. Y'all remember that case out of Kentucky? Murdoch, the Murdoch case. Let me know if y'all remember that one. Hey, Monique girl. Hey, Cookie. It looks like the chat is slowing down a bit. She said yes in South Carolina. Oh, wait a minute. It was South Carolina, not Kentucky? The Murdoch case? Or are you talking about the Tom Mullis? Which one? She said yes, it's here in South Carolina. Wait a minute. The Murdoch case is in South Carolina? Oh, I thought it was Kentucky. Okay, South Carolina. Okay. Do y'all think he did it? Do y'all think he killed his wife and son? They said another person's DNA was found under the wife nails. I said, do y'all think he did it? She said, hell yeah.
There was another unknown person. Their DNA skin, I think, was found under the wife's fingernail. She said, "My kitchen is light gray and black and red." Ooh, I bet that's pretty, Kathleen. She said, "Yes, I think he did it. Yes, I remember Murdoch case." So he's I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but he's smirking in court. Like he literally laughs and smirks while in the courtroom. So I think that's crazy. She said he probably hired someone to do it. The son was probably on accident. She said, "Well, I kind of think it was the son." No, the son was killed first. They said they killed the son first, then him. So it could not have been the son unless he has a different son. But the son was also killed too. And they said the son was killed first and then him. She said, "Never heard of the case. What did he do?" Child, they said he shot his wife and his son and his wife. And he was sentenced without parole, but they went all the way up to the appellate court. And I think this will be a good one to see how the appellate court overturned the case, or they're letting him go back to the drawing board. The appellate has overturned Ashley's case as well. Ashley Grayson, her case was overturned as well. So all y'all saying, oh, they have another son. Oh, you saying he had another son other than the one that was killed? Oh, so y'all think his other child did it? Oh my God. The unalive son recorded a snap minutes before they were unalive. The man is guilty in my eyes. So I didn't follow the case when it went on. Would you guys like to oh wait a minute. Yes, she said his was overturned at the Supreme Court. Oh, you right. My bad. You right. It was overturned at the Supreme Court. You are absolutely correct, Kathleen. I mean, no, not his, but hers. Ashley's was overturned at the Supreme Court. Okay. I don't think the other child did it. So did y'all watch the case? The oldest son was kicked out of USC for plagiarism. But is that enough reason to want to unalive your parents? She says, "I want you to cover the Murdoch story, please. Let's cover it too." When did he get convicted? He got convicted some years back. Wasn't it 2022 or 2000 and I don't know. I gotta think. When was the Murdoch case? Let me go get my computer. Well, we'll cover it. We'll cover it. We'll cover it. We'll cover the Murdoch case. And the reason why I want to cover it is because it shows how a case can be overturned for different reasons. She said, "Did you see the documentary of Ashley Grayson? Sherelle Hodges was in it as well." I didn't see the documentary, but I didn't follow that case like that. But I did hear that hers was overturned at the Supreme Court because of an error, some type of error. But I would have to look at it and see. She said, "I started watching, then stopped." Which one, Tammy? The Murdoch case? You started watching the Murdoch trial? If he is innocent, it screams guilty to me, and I don't know too much about the case, only because he smirks. You lost a wife and a child. Ain't shit funny about it. She said, "Yeah, the son that died had a boat accident that killed a girl, and he got off." Oh. Oh. So it looked like we might have to peel back the onion. Like, how long do you think it would take to cover that case? A week or 2 weeks? She said, "Read my comment." Where is it at, Kathleen? She said, "I think Ashley will stay in jail. They had an abundance of evidence without the FaceTime call." Oh.
Oh, you started. How long you think it'll take to cover the Murdoch case? Because that was a big case, y'all. That was a big case. And for it to be overturned or potentially overturned, because it's back in the courts now, that may be something that we can get into. Just don't form and just don't get emotionally attached to it. Sure did. And the parents and friends were so mad. Did you see the one where a woman spat on a Pizza Hut employee in Cleveland and he followed her to her car and shot her in the head while about to drive away? She had a child and someone else in the car. Ooh, shit. She spit on him though? But following her is going to get him in trouble. But damn, keep your spit in your mouth. Damn. What did J. Lou say? What'd you say, Monique? Jamie, they thought it was because of their clout. Wait a minute. What did Jamie say? The son had died. Oh, okay, all right. She said, and I think the wife was threatening to divorce him. He was stealing money and all from his clients at the law firm he worked at to support his habits. Didn't he we're gonna look it up, but I wanna say that he was rich or they were wealthy, had a lot of money because they said he used to fly on private jets and shit like that. Can you imagine going from that type of lifestyle to fucking prison forever? Child, I can't. I can't. Mm-mm. Was the female that passed in the boat accident when the son was drunk driving the boat? Mm. He was stealing the people money they won from lawsuits. I sent you that through email. Which one, Nateria? Which one you sent me, Nateria? He was a crooked lawyer hooked to pain pills. Oh, he was a pill popper. He was a pill popper. Mm. So he was addicted to them pills. She said, what happened to the pastor and that young boy? We never heard of them again. We don't know. They just off the radar that I know of. So anyway, are we doing the Murdoch or are we doing Tom Mullis? Y'all let me know in the comments. Are we breaking down for the next week or two? Are we going to break down Murdoch or are we going to do Tom Mullis? Murdoch is back in the courts. Mullis is trying to get back in the courts, y'all, because they never found anything to connect him to the murder either of his wife. So both of these cases involve a man being charged and sentenced for unaliving their wife, and the other one is unaliving the wife and the son. One is unaliving the wife, and one unaliving the wife and the son. Which one are we doing first? Murdoch or Mullis? Both of them start with M's. Murdoch or Mullis? She said there are too many things to that case. Which one, the Murdoch or the Mullis? She said the Murdoch is wild. So do we want to do a wild case? Do we want to do a wild case? Toya said Alex Murdoch. Monique says Murdoch. Nell says Lou said, did you watch the documentary? No, but I can. I can watch the documentary. I can watch it today. Yes, wild is interesting. So J. Lou, you don't think I should do it? Janice says Murdoch. Everybody is saying Murdoch. J. Lou said it is a lot with the dad, the kids, and the grandparents. Damn. She said, yeah, do the Murdoch. Cookie said either one. Rita said the Murdoch. So are we doing the Murdoch? I think sometimes going back to cases like this will help us understand how the law really works. Even with the Zimmerman case, I would like to break that down one day too, even though it's old, but just to see how the defense dropped the ball, or not the defense, but the prosecutor dropped the ball, or how they favored one side or the other, like just to see how the law really works. Everybody is pretty much saying the Murdoch. She said the documentary is insane. Alice Murdoch is a monster. Ooh, how long is the documentary? Is it a couple of hours? Because I will watch the documentary and then we can start on the Murdoch trial. J. Lou said, I say no. You don't want to do the Murdoch, J. Lou? You're the only one saying no. Does anybody else oppose to me doing the Murdoch trial? She said the law don't work and is not fair in that case. So you think they charged him for no reason? Can we do a watch party? I dislike watching documentaries alone. Weird, I know. We could do a watch party if we have a super chat party, because y'all know if we do a watch party, the video is going to be demonetized. So as long as y'all understand, if we do a watch party, and I don't mind doing a watch party because I learned too. If y'all want to do a watch party, as long as we have a super chat party, I don't want to seem like I'm begging, but we could do $2 super chat parties as long as you know, because they will disconnect me, they'll say I copyrighted the person's content and they will demonetize it. I won't get a strike on my page, but that video will be demonetized, meaning that I won't make a dime. They are connected to the whole judicial and law in that town, judiciary and the law in that town. Oh, he one of them undercover ass crooks like that. Is that what you mean? How long is the documentary, y'all? Who want to watch the documentary? Blue hearts in the chat if you want to watch the documentary together. Blue hearts in the chat if you want to watch the documentary of the Murdoch, Alex Murdoch, together. We'll watch the documentary and then we will talk about the trial. That way we'll better know what's going on with this guy. Okay, I see some blue hearts. I see some blue hearts. I see some blue hearts. So we'll watch the documentary together. Let me see how long it is and I will schedule it. She says, working but listening. Okay, Quiet Storm. Not right now, and it won't be on this channel. Y'all know we'll do that on our other channel. She says 8 episodes. Lord, Father God, in the name of the heavens. It's 8 episodes and every last one of them is an hour long? So 8-hour documentary? That's a long fucking ass documentary. What the hell type doc? 8 episodes and they're all 11. She said 7 hours total. Oh, so 8 episodes and it's 7 hours total. God damn. She said it's 8 series and it's called Death in the Family, the Alice Murdoch story. All right. Ooh, that's a long ass documentary. She said we could do one a day and we can talk afterwards. Yeah, we could do that. She said that's why I told you that's not a quick story to blog on. But we're not necessarily looking for quick stories to blog on. It don't have to be a quick story. You will be here all year talking about that crazy ass family. That's better than going back and forth with people that don't mean shit to me. I tell you that. She said, when you do it, put your cash apps up. I can't send super chat. Apple keep me in a chokehold. Okay, I will definitely put my cash app up. I will. She said, but I agree with one a day.
We could do one a day. We could do one a day, y'all. And then we can discuss it afterwards. And we can learn about it together. So, do y'all want to start today? Do y'all want to start today? This keeps us busy and out of the back and forth bullshit. She said, is this something new that's in the news now or is it old? The case is old, but he was granted an appeal or a new look because now they're trying to say that, they got more evidence that he may not have done it. So it is, it's being looked at. It's back in the courts, Kimberly. It's back in the courts. She said, I'm down. Sorry, just got here. What are we up to? Bokomo, so we're going to do the Murdoch case, Murdoch trial. And Jay Lewis saying it's hella long. So we may be on it for a while, but it definitely would keep us out of the disgusting as useless as back and forth that people desperately want. And I'm not for that shit no more. I don't give a damn if I only got 30 people in there, y'all. It is what it is. It is what it is. But it would be interesting to see how things work. She said, I have watched, but we'll definitely rewatch. So we're going to do a watch party. She said, I'll be here, I think, an hour or hour and a half so you can get views on each video. Yeah, Kimberly. So that's what we'll do. We'll do an hour to 90 minutes. We'll do just each episode a day. So however long the episode is, if it's only an hour, we'll do an hour and then we'll discuss the episode. So there's 8 episodes. So that's 8 days right there of content. 8 days of content. And I'm sure it'll be more days because we'll discuss more because we'll get to learn it together. I don't really know the story, so we'll learn it together. She said, sure, would love that. No more drama. Exactly, Bokamosa. No more drama. I am definitely not trying to be in that drama shit no more. I'm not. Insta-doc, Alex Murder, a new fast turnaround series covers major breakdown news from May 2026. Oh, they have a different, what are you saying, J-Lu? Insta-doc, Alex Murdoch, a new fast turnaround. She said, yeah, the drama is played out. So played out, baby. So played out. So we're going to start the Alex Murdoch trial today. We're going to watch the documentary first to find out all about this guy. And we'll do that together. And then we'll go from there. Okay? Okay, J-Lu. So Alex Murdoch, it is Alex Murdoch. And for those that have watched it, you guys can chime in the comments and help out the other people understand what's really going on as well. I mean, I'll be doing it and you guys can help out in the comments and, fill in the missing pieces as well. So we'll start Alex Murdoch today. On to talk about it with Amora, we will start with the documentary and we can go from there. Yay. I was looking at it anyway, and I did see him in court the other day, and I saw him smirking, and I saw the news people saying that, yeah, he always have a smirk on his face. And they said, oh, yeah, because he's confident that he's going to get out of jail because they found new evidence in his trial that the higher courts have deemed useful enough to let him go back to court and fight it. So I mean, y'all, he might get away with killing his family. If he did it. I don't know if he did it or not. Y'all said he did though. Y'all said he did, but I don't know if he did because I didn't follow the case, y'all. I didn't follow the case. And why would he kill his wife? Damn. It's crazy. Just leave me. You ain't got to kill me. Just leave me. That's how I am. Just leave me, baby. She said, got to get my snacks and drinks ready. What time we start? And we're going to start at 6 o'clock. So in 3 hours. He reeks of entitlement. Will have to refresh my mind. Oh, he's an entitled motherfucker. He's an entitled motherfucker. I heard about the case but never followed it. I was like, rich people problems, but I'll still tune in. She said, rich people problems. Let me put it on right quick and let y'all see who this fella is right quick for those that's wondering who the hell Amora talking about? Who is this Murdoch person? Let's show you right quick. Let's show you right quick. Who won't have my glasses on? Is it on YouTube or is it on Netflix, y'all? I put it on mute. Is it Netflix, the documentary? Let's see. Well, let's go back to YouTube. Hold on. YouTube has the news about it. Let's look at. Let me sign into mine because I have premium. Hold on. Let's go to mine. Hold on. All right. Let me sign in to talk about it with Amora. No, not Jordan. I don't want Jordans. I did not mean to hit my grandbaby. I meant my. There we go. Talk about it. Well, look at Pokey. Let's go to. It's the Murdoch, right? M-U. I ain't got my glasses on. M-U-R. Ooh, hold on. I gotta go closer. So all these M's look. Okay, Murdoch. M-U-R. Is this it? Right here. Here you go, y'all. Murdoch family murders. They might be in court right now. They in court right now. Y'all, they in court right now. Oh no, this 3 days ago. They was in court 3 days ago. Okay. But this is him, y'all. That's that motherfucker. So, let's. Oh, I did not mean to do that, y'all. Hold on. I gotta figure out how to work this thing. But anyway, but that's him, y'all. That is the guy, the Alex Murdoch. She said the documentary is on Hulu or more. Always on Hulu. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Do we have Hulu? I think we might have Hulu. Does it do something? I mean, what the fuck he's supposed to do? How Hulu starts? Oh, tons of shows. Ooh, log in. Ooh, my husband might have to do this. I don't know if we have Hulu. Is Hulu Disney? Jay, baby. Hold on, let me ask him. She said I'm more today and tomorrow, but Saturday is a holiday. Yeah, no, Saturday I won't be here. Do we have Hulu? It say you got to sign in. How do I, on the Blue Jay? You want me to do it or you do it?
I can.
Okay, you can do it from your phone.
All right. So we have Hulu, y'all. Sorry. Jay's gonna sign in. We're not gonna watch it right now. I'm just gonna see if we can. But if we do have it, I can set it up right here. Can y'all see that, or do I have to zoom in closer? Cause we could set this thing up, and I could be talking to y'all while the documentary is going on. Oh, we could eat popcorn. We could have us a good ass time. Shit, I have my stand set up. Ooh, y'all, this might work. This shit might be fun too. I could have this thing set up right here. I could set it up in the middle. Can y'all still hear me talking? If I set this up like this, could y'all see this? Let me put it on something else right quick and tell me if y'all can see it. While my husband come down. Y'all tell me if y'all see this. Hold on. Could y'all see that, or is that a distraction from all that other shit? I think that might be a distraction. Could y'all see that right there? Or is the death a distraction? Baby, we're gonna do the documentary in here. Not right now, but I'm just asking them, is this a good setup if we did it in here? She said, let's hear how it sound. Okay, hold on. Let's go to another one because let's do YouTube. How do we get out of YouTube? Hold on one second. Oh, that's not what I tried to do. Shit. Here, let's go here. Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that?
So is this DNA the key to an acquittal? It was part of the first trial. Will Paul and Alpera excluded as contributors? Yes. The second time around, it looks like the
Y'all can hear that? But yeah, it sounds good. Look how dark his eyes look.
reasonable doubt under Maggie's fingernails. They lost the first trial, but with a new trial comes some new
Is it too
strategy,
loud?
but not necessarily new evidence, but some new technology for
Oh
that
yeah, we
old
about to have some
evidence.
fun.
We're talking about what is underneath the fingernails of Maggie Murdoch. Does it equal reasonable doubt? I'm
Uh-oh.
Vinny Politan. Let's investigate.
Okay, hold on. How do I put mute? Okay. Y'all, she said, no, it's clear and it sounds good. Thank you, Kimberly T. Girl, we about to have some fun up in here. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Girl, we gonna break this story all the way down. She said, he's huge. He's huge as far as tall. She said, I just said his eyes are dark like Lil Durk's, and I called him the devil. She said, okay, turn it off until 7 o'clock. Are you ready, ain't you, Kimberly? You ready, huh? Girl, we're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch all the episodes. Jay gonna have Hulu hooked up for me, and we're gonna break down all the documentaries from the first one to the end. And y'all, guess what? I get to do this without having to sit in my chair. I could do this with just sitting on the couch, y'all. I just think this is gonna be great. We're gonna do this, and y'all, this is about to be fun.
I am going to get a thumbnail together. She said, More, do you want to do members only since you can only get super chats? Since you can only get super chats, I'm just asking. No, because I'm not gonna do members only because some of my people that's not a member, they still send super chats or they can even send cash apps. So I won't do that. And it may be other people that's interested in the case that may want to come over. I'll still get the views even though I won't get the super chats, but I may be able to pick up some subscribers. So, I mean, members only would be nice, but it's potential. Other people may have been following this case and probably can't stand this motherfucker and probably like, oh, she's covering the Murdoch trial. Because it is in court right now, like in real time. Like this show right here was 2 days ago. So they're still discussing this. And this is a 25-minute video right here that Court TV discussed 2 days ago. So it's not like it's just old news. It's old news, but it's resurfacing. So I'm sure there's some people out there right now that wants to follow. She said, oh, good, I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, she said, okay, is it 7 o'clock on North Carolina time? So I'm going to do 6 o'clock, which is 7 o'clock North Carolina time, yes. So it'll be 6 o'clock my time. That'll give us a time to kind of get some daylight hours in. So is that okay? 6 o'clock, is that okay, you guys? That's 7 p.m. Eastern time, 6 o'clock Central. She said the other channel, right? Yes, it's going to be on my other channel. It's going to be on my, I call it my big channel. I guess if that's what you will. My Talk About It with Amora. She said, I can't wait. Yes, it's very clear. Oh, good, good, good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's what we're going to do. We're not going to be in the office. We're going to sit out here in the comfort of my own living room. And I'm going to have the setup right here. And we're going to discuss it. And I got this little remote. I love this damn remote. It does this pointer thing, and you can, stop it, start it. I could just point the remote, and I think I have Jay teach me how to do the, let me see. If I want to rewind, oh, okay, I can rewind or fast forward. Yeah, okay, I can fast forward it.
This lab is the real deal.
I can go back. I could fast forward it.
There's DNA
I can rewind.
on,
Okay.
shell casing or something like that. Yeah, let's talk about it. If there's unknown male.
I love it when they say, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, okay? Let's talk about it. Talk about it with Amora. Y'all better know. Shouldn't you do it on this channel since it's Hulu? Shouldn't you do it on this channel since Hulu? So I was just showing y'all. So Hulu, Jay's going to hook up Hulu for me. So Hulu, we have it, but Jay got to come down here and do whatever he got to do to it. He going to come down in a minute. And he's going to scan it and put it on. TV code. So he's going to do that. She said, what time? So I know to be on the treadmill. It's going to be 6 p.m. Central. So California time, I think that's going to be 4 o'clock your time, J-Lu. That's going to be 4 your time. So, but he Jay's on the phone right now. So when he come down, he'll put it on. You know what we should have did? We should have actually watched Polygamy 2 on here. Where did it say more? Jalen, guess. Why you got me with the little nappy head girl? Well, I guess I just could have put it on Jay. But we could have done Polygamy too, because Polygamy was something serious, y'all. What the hell? I watched all of Polygamy, child. Ooh. She said, and you can point to stuff? Yes, I can. I can point to stuff. Y'all can see that. Tyler Perry, Madea, Destination Wedding. Y'all know Madea is funny. She said, you can point this stuff. Yes. I got to figure out how to pause. He's going to have to tell me how to pause it. I got to pause it better. I got to figure out how to pause it better. She said, yes, the Polygamy was good. We definitely should do that one. I Will Find You is good. She said, I Will Find You is also good or more. Hey, Binky Bink, my girl. Yeah, what you say? I will find you. Ooh, wait a minute. I will find you. What is that about? Ooh, I will find you. Sounds scary as fuck. I will find you. See, I need to ask Jay how to do the pause button. I need help on that because I'm hitting this and it's not pausing, so I know I'm doing something wrong. Hold on. No, that's not pausing it. So Jay got to teach me how to pause it. I need to hit pause. How many episodes is I Will Find You? Let me see. Oh, 8 episodes. Okay. All right, I just got to learn how to pause it because that part I don't know yet. And then let's go back. He just got to teach me. Okay, I got the go back button. Okay, I got to go back. That's down pat. I need the... Oh, that's not the go back button. I'm trying to get to the... Oh, home. Okay, go home. That's Netflix, though. I need to... It's not doing... Okay. But anyway, I need to get to the pause button. So he'll teach me how to do it. We'll do a little class today. She said, I'm going to watch that next, Binky. I haven't started it yet. I'm almost done with Polygamy. I watched Polygamy. Pause available in movies only. Yeah, I just don't know where the pause button at on this motherfucker. Where pause, y'all? I don't see pause. Hell. Oh, is this pause? I think that is pause. Let me go back to it, y'all. Hold on. I think that is the pause button. Let me see. Let's start playing one, and then let me see if that's pause. Hold on. No, I don't want to play that one yet, because we might watch that. Hold on. Let's go to YouTube. Oh, no, that's Netflix. Hold on. Let's go to YouTube, and let's go here. Look how packed that damn courtroom is. So is this pause? Okay, that's pause. Gotcha. All right, so that's pause. All right, I found the pause button, y'all. This is the pause button right here, right there. That's pause. That is pause, and then this is play. Or pointing. No, okay, pointing to the pause. Okay, you point to the pause button. Okay, boom. So on this one, I could pause like this. So this was 3 years ago. Oh, he took the stand? And then the mute button. That joker took the stand?
June the 6th.
June the 6th, 2021. Is that correct?
That's correct, yes, sir.
At this time, the state would offer states 572 and evidence. Objection.
To admit without objection.
Let me see how I could get the bottom from not showing. Oh, there we go. How y'all like that?
And what city were you in?
Columbia, South Carolina.
And where?
Y'all see that?
I'm not exactly sure where they were when they first started, but they would have been somewhere between a hotel, a restaurant, and the ball field.
All right. But when you sent this text on June 6th, 11:41, you say y'all in seat already, correct?
Can y'all
Yes,
see
that's
that?
what I did say.
And they say yes, Maggie says yes, we like these seats, is that correct?
All right, that's correct. I didn't notice that. So at that point in time, they are in the ballpark.
All right, and then you respond, better than last night, they extended checkout to 1, gonna come in, is that correct?
That's what that text says, yes, sir.
All right, so you're back at the room, is that right?
Ooh, I can
Yes,
zoom
sir.
in. I can zoom in.
Later on, you,
Look, I can zoom in if y'all want to zoom in on one of the people. Let me see. Oh, but you know what? Well, you know what I can't zoom in on? Like, say for instance, we want to zoom in on her. I can't make it, Oh, I can, but I gotta do it like that. Yeah, zoom in on her. So I would have to maneuver it. I would have to move my, I could do it, but I would have to move my thing, which is fine. We can work this damn thing, y'all. We don't gotta be cramped up in that damn office. She said he looked crazy. He lied so bad on that stand. I was deep into this case and was trying to cry and didn't shed not one single ass tear. He ain't cry, y'all. That joker tried to cry and ain't nothing come out his face. None came out his eyes. Damn. None came out his eyes. Y'all said that joker tried to cry. See, this is the wife and the damn. This must have been a big case. But anyway, we're gonna Jay just gotta give me a little class on this thing. This is the family right here. It was his wife and his son. I think that's the one that got killed right there, right? So that's his wife, that's him, rich people business. His son, and then I think that's the other son. I think that's the son that they trying to say did something, I don't know. But he had too much money to be doing the bullshit that he did and got caught up. Child, please. He thought he was just gonna get rid of that wife. She said, Toya, me too, this is close to where I live. That man is guilty as fuck. She said he guilty as fuck, honey. Why do you think they, besides the fact that he got something under his nails, some other people skin up under his nails, they are definitely trying to say it could have been someone else, baby. Look at him and his wife. He wanted her dead. Damn, what Netflix murder documentary didn't? Oh, this must be what they didn't show you. That's a 12-minute video of somebody. Yes, the shorter one is the one that he unalive. Oh, he killed the little boy. He killed the little boy. The little boy probably loved his mama. He probably was like, oh, wait a minute. Not Dr. Phil chimed in on it. Dr. Phil got a part one. He broke that shit down too. He said, hell, let me get in on this. That's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. We're going to break this shit all the way down. We're going to find out if this man is innocent or guilty. Now, I know Nancy Gray probably had a whole lot of shit to say about this case. The Murdoch. Bizarre things that never made sense about the Alex. They overturned the case because of the clerk of court doing some BS during the trial. Oh, so he really did it, but the clerk had some bullshit in it, so they got to give him another chance. So they about to have this trial all over again, is what you saying. We're about to see this whole trial all over again. This is going to be interesting as hell if we get to go through it. It says the judge set the dates for, okay, let's listen to this right quick because the judge did set the dates to 2027.
Maggie and his son, Paul. Now, in a surprise twist of this case, the state Supreme Court tossed the conviction last month, citing shocking jury interference. Today, Murdoch's legal team and prosecutors discussed the next steps with the judge, including when Murdoch will face a jury again. NBC News national correspondent Aaron Gilchrist is outside the courthouse in Lexington, South Carolina for us today. So, Aaron, both sides in this case made multiple requests.
Okay, it's Lexington, South Carolina. The reason why I thought it was Kentucky is because when I heard Lexington, I thought that was Lexington, Kentucky. So this is Lexington, South Carolina. I've never heard of Lexington, South Carolina. And that's why I said it was Kentucky, because I've only heard of Lexington, Kentucky. All right, so South Carolina.
Including a change of venue and a trial date for this high-profile case. What did the judge...
Wait a minute, he want to change a venue too? That joker said, oh, hell no, y'all convicted me. I want to get out this damn county, honey. He ain't even trying to play with y'all no more. He said, hell no, he want a whole nother venue.
Ultimately decide.
Well, this conference today, Vicki, lasted about an hour, a little over an hour. We didn't expect there to be a lot of decisions made, a lot of, sort of significant substance that the public might perceive, and yet we did get a lot of activity in this hearing today.
He a good-looking brother in that blue, ain't he? He is a good-looking brother in that blue. Blue.
The judge is setting April 5th of next year as the date for Alex Murdoch's new trial.
So his new trial is set to start April the 5th of next year. Y'all, do y'all know how much time we have to prepare for this case? April of 2027. Do y'all know how much content that can bring? We literally can follow this case all the way out, y'all. It is July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. 9 months, honey. This is like birthing a baby. We will have the Khadijah Johnson case, possibly in February timeframe. And then we will have his case in April. And listen, hell, I might go to the damn case. If we get so into this case, I may be right there in Columbia with y'all. She said, wait, so they moved it to Columbia? How far is Lexington and Columbia? How far is that apart? Lexington, and do I have to be worried, child? Do I need to bring my weapon, honey?
Potentially that could shift a little bit, but April 5th is the date that she's targeting here. When it comes to some of the other things that were discussed here, change of venue, for example, the judge didn't make a decision on that point, but she seemed to indicate that she was totally open to the idea of moving that second trial out of the 14th Judicial District, that's how they refer to these areas here in South Carolina, into another area. The defense saying that they wanted to make sure their client could get as fair a trial as possible, and there's been so much attention to the first trial that they were concerned that they'd have trouble.
Listen, I may go to this one in South Carolina, y'all. I may go to this one, okay? So if y'all want to hook up or whatever, let's plan something, because I may go to this trial in April of next year. She said, I can actually go. It's not far from me at all. I thought about going. Well, Toya, if you want to hook up, we can go. Who else is there? Who else is in South Carolina?
Seating a jury in that same area for a second trial, Vicki.
And Murdoch's attorneys also say that they want to introduce new witnesses, new evidence. Have you gotten any more details on that?
Yeah, the defense.
Now, I may not be able to go to the one in Chicago because they ghetto hood rats and they already want my head on the silver platter. But I could definitely attend this one right here. She said, I'm about an hour away. Okay, cool. She said, about 20 to 30 minutes apart. Okay, cool. We might have something on the Anthony case early next year, too. Oh, that's going to keep us really, really busy. And then we would have been so far away from that Maggotville saga bullshit that we've been tied up in. This would definitely set us away from them people. Away from them people.
Said that they had 8 new witnesses, expert witnesses, that they wanted to be able to introduce in a new trial.
You know, I will say this is a blessing from God that he is able to get his case tried again. But if y'all, for what y'all saying that he's guilty as fuck, then I don't think that that's going to help him. You know, it's saying that he got 8 new witnesses, expert witnesses, and this, that, and the other. This don't necessarily mean that it's going to work in his favor. You know what I'm saying? This does not mean that.
People who were not a part of the first trial. They also talked about wanting to have some DNA that was found under Maggie Murdoch's fingernail, having that retested because they say there's new technology available. And that sort of opened the door to the idea that potentially there could have been someone else involved here, the defense has said.
Now, I'm sure he's going to do everything he can. Now, does he still have money? Because how the hell is he affording 8 expert witnesses? He must still got some money stashed somewhere. She said, that man is evil. Well, he's given another chance. Not all people are able to get their case overturned to where they get a brand new trial. So the fact that they're giving him a brand new trial, even if he is guilty, he got another shot at getting out of the hellhole. Because then they sentence him to life without the possibility of parole. Ooh, baby.
Obviously that Alec Murdoch did not commit those murders. I want you to hear a little bit of a response from the defense team when the prosecution said that the defense was trying to open the door to possibilities that the prosecution doesn't believe exist.
We don't think it's a red herring. We think it's very important. Now, it may turn out to be, innocuous. We don't know, but it's worth looking into.
And Vicki, Alec Murdoch walked into the courtroom today wearing that prison jumpsuit, wearing shackles, looking very much like he did 2 years ago, the last time he was in.
All right, so anyway, so we're going to follow this case all the way to April 2027. It don't seem like there's a person in the building that thinks that he is not guilty. So anyway, Sonia C. said he is guilty. Okay. So anyway, but so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So let's set our clocks. It's 3:46 now. That gives me about 2 hours and 15 minutes to clean up my kitchen and relax a little bit or whatever. Maybe even go and talk to Jay and whatever. But we will be back at 6 o'clock. We will start at 6 right in here, y'all. So get your popcorn, get your soda pop, get your wine, your beer, your slushy drink, and we are going to watch this right in the comfort of my living room. I'm gonna have to have a charger too. I'm gonna have Jay hook my phone up to a charger because y'all, we're watching this off of my phone. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that we are watching this off my phone? Can y'all even tell we watching this off my phone? She said embedded. We also gotta remember he's friends with a lot of powerful people. Ooh, so he probably got money. She said, call me more. Okay, I will, Pokey. I will. All right. She said he probably will get off with enough money and the right lawyer. So you think he'll get off? Y'all think he'll get off? She said, oh, wow, Toya, everyone in his town knows he's guilty. But y'all think he'll get off? She said that's what the new trial is. It was so many people lined up at that courthouse the other morning. Oh, wait a minute. It's a lot of people? So I might not be able to go, y'all. She said, Amor, do you know anything about the family and the history? No. Is it something that I need to be afraid of? She said, go read about it before the live. Okay. I mean, are you scaring me, J-Lu? Are you trying to scare me? Do you think it's something like, is a mafia thing? Is they gonna come send somebody to my house or something? Like, what's up? You scaring me a little bit, J-Lu. Is it something that I really, really, really need to be worried about, girl? She said he used to have a lot of money. Is he gonna have somebody come knocking on my door? Talking about, I said, stop harassing me. She said, go read about it before it's first come to get in the courthouse. Oh, really? It's gonna be that tight? Damn. Damn, maybe I should just stay at home and blog on it from the house. I don't know. We'll see, y'all. But South Carolina is, I used to be stationed in Fort Jackson, which is right outside of Columbia. Like literally right outside of Columbia. The Murdaugh family is a prominent legal and political family. Yeah, but that ain't gonna stop me from being able to blog on it. The dynasty started from like the starts of 1900s. Oh, so he's well connected. I get it, but that doesn't mean that we can't blog on it, J-Lu. They can't scare people from blogging on their damn story. If that motherfucker is guilty, he is motherfucking guilty. She said, I didn't say don't blog. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. I thought maybe you were saying, she said they be putting people in jail for 50 years. I wouldn't be surprised. Who they be putting people in jail for? Girl, what? She said J-Lu in the Low Country, he had the power. Most of them are dead now. He had a lot of pull in that town he lived in. Nothing to be scared of about them. Just read on it and why he keeps giving them chances. Oh, why he keeps getting chances. Oh, got you. Okay, I'll read up on it. I'm interested now. Y'all talking like this joker is powerful of all power. All right, anyway, we're going to follow it, y'all. It seems like, we got a yes. We got a thumbs up. We're going to follow this. So we in there tonight. Yeah, I'm going to leave the 16 kids alone, y'all. The 16 kids found in Ohio alone, only because I looked at the parents, and like I said, they both look like they on the spectrum. And I just think it's kind of unfair coverage. Like, they literally shouldn't have been parents. So I don't think it's going to be much there. It might be, but we're going to dip into this Murdaugh trial simply because he is getting a new trial starting on April of next year. And this will give us a chance to get to know everything about this man and his family before the trial starts, okay? He has Jack Swirlings now, and we all know he's a beast. Oh, that's the attorney, Jack Swirlings. See, I've never heard of him, but I guess we'll be finding out who the hell Jack Swirlings is. Oh, he got a new lawyer from the last one? So anyway, I need to charge up my phone, y'all. So anyway, but thank y'all. We are getting ready to hop off of here. Thank y'all so much for the super chats, the super stickers, and the gifts, and the thumbs up. Y'all did an amazing job on the thumbs up, so I do appreciate that. And I will have subscribers only on here. So if you are not a subscriber, you will not be able to comment. So go ahead and subscribe to this page if you want to comment, because I am going to do subscriber only mode. Only because I don't want the trolls to come in here talking about Trump for 2028 type bullshit, okay? So I will have subscribers only, so go ahead and subscribe, please, and thank you. All right? But anyway, I love y'all. Talk to y'all later. We're going to, in about 2 more hours, we'll be on my other channel, talk about it more. I'm going to go ahead and have ChatGPT to help me put together another thumbnail so we can spin that shit, spin that shit. Anyway, y'all, talk to y'all later. Bye.